Mats Wilander has warned Rafael Nadal that the playing surface at Wimbledon will encourage lower-ranked players as they plan to halt his attempt to win the calendar slam. The Spaniard looked to have the tougher side of the draw, which included Matteo Berrettini and Marin Cilic, but both players were forced to withdraw due to testing positive for COVID, meaning Nadal will face an easier route to the final than expected. Wilander, however, has warned the 22-time Grand Slam champion that they lower-ranked players should not be underestimated on a grass court surface. Grass courts are a great equaliser for a lot of the lower-ranked players, Wilander told Eurosport. I think they believe that they might have a small chance to beat even the greatest of all time. It just speaks to the consistency of even Rafa Nadal. There have been years when he hasn't been able to play Wimbledon, but he keeps coming back. The consistency of Roger, Federer, and Rafa and Novak Djokovic at Grand Slam tournaments is just unbelievable. He is 36 years old, he has that tape on his abdominal muscle, he has the foot issue. I think it's good to take a break, for the rain delay, but to be able to come out and play this well and to win matches on probably his worst surface in many ways, even though he has won more Wimbledons than Australian Opens. Nadal set up a third-round tie with Italian Lorenzo Sonego after a 6-4, 6-4, 4, 6, 6, 3 victory over Lithuanian Ričardas Berankis. Despite enjoying an easier route to the final than expected, Nadal will face a tough test should he defeat Sonego and could go on to face either Nick Kyrgios or Stefanos Tsitsipas in the semi-final. Nadal set up a third-round tie with Italian Lorenzo Sonego after a 6-4, 6-4, 4, 6, 6, 3 victory over Lithuanian Ričardas Berankis. Despite enjoying an easier route to the final than expected, Nadal will face a tough test should he defeat Sonego and could go on to face either Nick Kyrgios or Stefanos Tsitsipas in the semi-final. Despite being tipped for another deep run, Nadal has revealed that he nearly retired in the build-up to Wimbledon as the 36-year-old needed to take injections in his foot to continue playing at the French Open. My philosophy is a couple of weeks ago I was close to it, retirement, Nadal said. Now I don't feel that way. That's my philosophy. It's something that I am not, I never had fear about that day. I think I am happy that I had a very happy life outside of tennis, even if tennis is a very important part of my life for the last 30 years. But it's normal that the people talk about retirement of the great athletes because in some way the athletes that have been for such a long time in the top of the game, even more in more popular sports, become part of the life of so many people. Happens to me the same with some football players, with golf players.